Hello, everybody. It's actually Thursday today, which is awesome. I'm so happy that I remembered to make my video on the right day. I know that you're probably all very, very proud of me. Anyway, so today's Thursday. It's like 11:30, so I'm gonna go to bed because I have to work in the morning, as I'm sure most of you do as well. Um, anyway, today was kind of a strange day full of new things. Well, this week actually, not just today. I went shopping for work clothes in the hopes that I'm going to find a job that requires me to wear them. And actually, on the way to go shopping with my sister Annie, I got a call from a company applied that I just applied for a job with, and they were confused because I listed my address as Sioux Falls, but was applying for a job that's in, well, not Iowa City, but Cedar Rapids, which is very close. And so they called and were like, "Was this right? Whatever." So I told them that I was moving. The man I talked to was pretty excited, and he said they were going to call me right after I moved. So that made me feel a lot better about looking for jobs because at least there was one company that wants to schedule an interview with me. So hopefully I hear back from some other places too before I leave, because that would make me feel better, more at ease about moving in general, because I realize now I only have like 2 weeks left here, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Even though I'm glad to be leaving Sioux Falls, I'm just sad now because I know my parents are sad, and I'm going to miss a lot of my friends who live here, and I'm gonna miss knowing where things are, which is silly, but I'm starting to feel that way. Like, I know how to get around Sioux Falls, but I don't know how to get around Iowa City. But I suppose I can learn, and it'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to be there, and it'd be nice to be away from here. So that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling kind of sad about all of it. Anyway, so back to my week. I got a call from the employer. I've got some emails just from some other places. Hopefully get some stuff set up for interviews when I get there. Anyway, and then today I didn't have to work, which is really nice. And I had lunch with Jeffrey Miller at Bagel Boy, which was really fun. He gave me a new book to read. Well, he lent me one of his books to read, which is about an American family in Berlin in 1933. It's like the U.S. ambassador to Germany and his family, and I started it, and it's really interesting. So yay, thanks Jeffrey. And then I may have mentioned to some of you, if not all of you, previously that Regina Bruns, a woman who just graduated from Augie with us, although she's a year older in age, asked me to sit for a portrait for her. She's starting a new portrait series, and she was an art major. So we started that today. She told me previously that I had a unique face shape, and that asked me if I would be willing to sit for her. So, I mean, she said she was going to pay me. So I accepted, and we started it today. It was this weird feeling of bringing a bag of your clothes into someone else's house so they can tell you what they want you to wear so they can paint you. It was weird, but it was okay. Like, it wasn't super uncomfortable. I got really sleepy, and I like started falling asleep towards the end of it because it was 2 hours of sitting in the same spot and looking at the same spot. And like, I could have water and I could move around and stuff, but I couldn't like get up and like run around the room and sit back down like I wanted to. So, we're gonna meet again hopefully next week sometime to go over to like, I don't know, to start a new, more detailed portrait, which she'll actually keep for her series or something like that. Today she was just doing like a rough drawing of it. So that'll be interesting. It's kind of flattering, I guess, that she wanted to paint me. But I've known her since, I don't know, at least high school. We may have gone to middle school together, I can't remember. But so that was nice. I got to meet her baby, who's super cute. He's 9 months old. And her husband, I know her husband's family. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. And then I made stuffed red peppers for supper today, which is really tasty. I put in brown rice and black beans and ground turkey and some spices and like tomato products, and then you just cook them and they're really good. My mom for years has been making stuffed green peppers, which are good, but red peppers are so much sweeter and much more delicious in my opinion. Um, and I've had them before stuffed, so I made those for my parents and they both really liked them. And so now I think, um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm pretty tired. So that's been my 3 days since my previous video, which was late. So yeah, that's been my days. Hopefully things now will pick up. I'm working tomorrow and Saturday, and next week I'm working early mornings, which is kind of exciting because then it means I'll have more free time later in the day to do stuff like pack, which I need to start doing because that's coming up pretty quickly too. So I hope you're all well. Hope you're all happy. Hope your summers are going well. I've really enjoyed watching all your videos. Very entertaining and much more well done than mine, I might say. Every week I watch them and I'm like, wow, these people know a lot more about computers and this stuff than I do. So anyway, I miss seeing you all, and I'm gonna go to bed. So good night. See you next week.